Hello friends, in today's video we are going to do recursion tree analysis of optimal matricial multiplication recursive program, and this recursive program we have written in last video, and if you have not watched it then please go and watch it, otherwise it will be very difficult for you to understand it directly. Now let's see. So to do analysis, what we are going to do, we will make a function call to this particular function, and example we are going to take is this one, that is I have three matrices A1, A2, A3 with respective dimensions, and this is the P list where I will be storing dimension of the matrices. So what I am going to do, I will make a function call to matmul. Here I will pass 1 and here I will pass number of matrices I have. So 1, 3. Basically length of P minus 1. This one. Now see what will happen when this particular function will come for its execution. So first of all this condition will be checked, it is false. Then this variable will be created for this particular function. So this variable is created and is initialized to infinity. Now control will come to this particular folder. For k in range I to j, I is 1, j is 3. So it will run for k equal to 1 and k equal to 2. Now first it will run for k equal to 1. And when k will be equal to 1, this multiplication required will be calculated. And what is this? It is the sum of this, this and this. So first of all, let's calculate this. Pi minus 1. I is 1. So Pi minus 1 is P0. 10 into Pk. And what is k here? 1. So this one, P1, 100 into Pz. Z is 3. So this. Then this particular function, matmul I, k. This function will be called. And it is equal to 1, k is equal to 1, so 1, 1. Then this particular function will go for its execution, and this condition will be true. It is going to return 0 from here. So this plus 0. Now multiplication required is equal to this plus this. Now we have answer of this, and this will be called. So 2, 3 will be called. And one more thing, I am ignoring this particular thing from now on. Now this will go for its execution, that is 2, 3. This condition will be checked, it is false. Control will come here. So mean multiplication required variable will be created and it will be initialized to infinity. Then control will come here for k in range 2 to 3. That is, it will run for k equal to 2. Then multiplication required will be calculated. So first of all, this particular thing, Pi minus 1. That is, I is 2, I minus 1 is 1. So this 100 into Pk, P2. So 5 into Pz, P3, 50. Then this call and this function call. So first this function call will be made. So here 2, 2 will be called, and when 2, 2 will go for its execution, this condition will be true. It will return from 0 from here. So left side is 0. Now it will call right side. That is 3, 3, and from here also 0 will be returned. So how much this is? This is 25000. That is multiplication required is 25000. And here I have infinity. So you can see multiplication required is smaller than mean multiplication required. So this line will execute and 25000 will be updated here. Now this for loop will finish for this particular function. Control will come here and it will return 25000 from here. So this plus 0 plus 25000. So this one is 50,000. This one is 25,000. Here is infinity. So multiplication required is 75,000 is smaller than infinity. So here I will update 75,000. Now this particular function will execute for k equal to 2. So here again multiplication required variable will be created. It will be the sum of these three. So first of all this one, pi minus 1. So 10 into pk, that is p2. 10 into 5 and into pj, 50. After that, left call, right call. So first 1, 2 will be called. One comma 2 will be called, and when this particular function will come for its execution, this condition will be false, mere multiplication required variable will be created. So here control will come and it will execute for k equal to 1. Okay, then this variable will be created for this particular function and k equal to 1. This thing will be calculated, pi minus 1. So P0, 10 into Pk, k is 1, so 100. And then what is there? Pj, j is 2, so 5. Then this part will be 1, 1. It will return 0 from here. Then this, it will call its second part, that is 2, 2. And it will return 0 from here. So this plus 0 plus 0. And how much it is? It is 5000. Here I have infinity. This is 5000. So 5000 will be updated here. And 5000 will be returned. Plus 5000. Now it will make a function called to 3. 3, 3, that is k plus 1 j, and it will return 0 from here, so it is 0. Now this one is 2500, this one is 5000, this one is 0, so totally it is 7500. Now here I have 75,000, here I have 7500. So this one is smaller, and here 7500 will be updated. Now this particular function has executed for all the k, that is k equal to 1 and k equal to 2. So control will come to this return line and 7500 will be updated. Now let's check for DP. See, first of all recursive equation. So we already have this recursive equation. Condition 1 is satisfied. Second, overlapping subproblem. See here, 2 2 2 2, 1 1 1 1, 3 3 3 3. So what are these? These are overlapping subproblem. So second condition is also satisfied. Now let's check third condition, optimal substructure. So see, what is matmul 1, 3 doing? It is making a function called to 1, 1, 2, 3, then here 1, 2 and 3, 3. So you can see from here that matmul 1, 3 is breaking itself into 4 smaller subproblems, and what it will do finally, it is going to come to its answer with the help of these subproblems. So basically a bigger problem is dividing itself into some smaller subproblems, and finally with the help of these smaller subproblems it will achieve its own answer. So third condition, that is optimal substructure property, is also satisfied here. And one more thing, this will be optimal in itself. Why? Same recursive equation which is already optimal. So third condition, that is optimal substructure property, is satisfied. Now what is the conclusion? All the conditions for DP is satisfied, so I can apply dynamic programming here. And in next video we will see top-down approach. And friends, if you have liked this video, then please like, share and subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching.